How is everybody doing this Saturday morning? Is all fresh and well. Of course, it's the first live deadline stream of 2026. Yeah, so welcome to the deadline stream for hashtag Game Week 20. It's the second half of the season now. It's very early in the morning in the Public of Ireland, where I'm from at the moment. Yeah, so if you have any questions for me in the comments, feel free to tune now and 8:45 this morning. Of course, don't forget to log in your teams to be trained now and 11 a.m. this morning, because of course the early kickoff is Villa against Paris this lunchtime at 12:30 Ireland and UK time. Of course. Yeah, so there is my team up at the moment. I had 2 free transfers and I made 2. I got in Morgan Rogers, a place of Florian Wirtz of Liverpool. Yeah, because there's rumours that Wirtz could be benched. The rumours. And then the other transfer that I made, I got Jared Bowen in a place of Thiago of Brentford. Yeah, unfortunately, I was trying to get Bowen before his price rise, but I was a bit too late. I was trying to, but I knew I couldn't beat the price rises this morning. Of course, Bowen went up in price. He's 7.7 million now. And the guy who I got rid of, Thiago, unfortunately, his price went down. Yeah, should have got rid of him, but I was a bit too late. Because, of course, as you know, the price rises at 1:30 in the morning. Every day of the week at 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Of course, you could check that out in X, which is Twitter, of course, as well. Yeah, so good that I did beat before his price rise. I think it got up about 1 o'clock this morning. Yeah, unfortunately, I got there too late. Well, I tried, but it was a hard decision to get 2 players. Yeah. Yeah. So my team at the moment: Raya in goal, Van Dijk, Tchaikovsky, that Sunderland defender, who's been brilliant. Midfield: Saka. Rogers is my vice captain at the moment. Foden. I love to Xhaka. My forwards is who I got in as well. As I said, Bowen, Calvert-Lewin, and my captain is once again Erling Haaland. And my bench is Bukayo, O'Reilly, Florence, and Vandenberg of Brentford. No, I don't accept usernames, unfortunately. It has to be your real name. I'm not being bad or anything. Yeah, so the last game week, I only got 40 points. It was 39-2. Tarkowski got an extra bonus point. He had 2 bonus points, and then the late controversial, he got an extra bonus point, so he got 3 bonus points. Just the game week just finished as well. So the average points of the last game week was the same, that I got 40 points, so I didn't beat the average, so I have to start all over again, because it's even though it's a draw, but you have to start all over again. Yeah. Who you got at left wing? Left wing. No one at left wing, because it's your fantasy team. It's your fantasy team. You can get any winners in the game. It doesn't, because it's the fantasy game. You can get anybody. Depends what price that they're at as well. At their prices at as well. Like. Yeah. Who's your left back? No one's in my left back. Because the reason why I'm not playing left back, because of defensive contributions. That's why my defense is okay. It's not too bad. It's okay. I would have to hope Van Dijk will have to get me defensive contributions, because Liverpool will took game away at Fulham. Yeah, and then man, that Sunderland defender, he would definitely get defensive contributions, because Sunderland are not conceding many goals at the moment. I think they've only lost well, they're still unbeaten at home, which is a miracle. Yeah. And to be fair, they deserve to get a draw on Thursday. What was it? New Year's Day. 2 days ago. As well. You captain in Haaland. I am indeed. Yeah, and that was a big shock, wasn't it? During the week, the Chelsea manager resigning in the new year. What a shock that was. Yeah. Yeah. You made your decision. He's gone now, and Chelsea. To be honest with you, they're gone now. Yeah. Who's winning that league? I think at the moment it's a 3-horse race. At the moment, I'm gonna say it's going to be between Man City and Arsenal. But to be fair, at the moment Arsenal are looking good. What is it? 4 points clear. Going into the second half of the season, and that's a bit of a further 6 points back to Arsenal. Yeah, that was a great win for Arsenal during the weekend, beating Villa. Well, demolished Villa 4-1. Yeah, I was gutted that Ray didn't keep a clean sheet, because a few minutes before them he made a great save. How did he keep that one out like? But unfortunately, he only got me, what was it, 2 points? Yeah, feckin'. And of course, it was actually Watkins who scored, and it was actually his birthday that day as well. To be fair, Watkins has actually had a very good Christmas for Villa. I think he scored 3 goals. Yeah. Well, of course, he, as I said in the last deadline stream, he came off the bench against Chelsea. He got 2 goals. And he started against Arsenal. But unfortunately, even though he scored a goal on his birthday, but it was stand consolation by Villa on the night. and Aston Villa's run has come to an end. But they will start all over again. I say it's going to be between Man City and Arsenal for the league this year, because I think Aston Villa will drop off because they be playing Thursday night football in Europe, and it is what it is. Oh god, or could make it 7 points clear when City face Chelsea. So the pressing on this game week. Yeah. If Arsenal win this evening away at Bournemouth, they will be 7 points clear. Yeah. Hopefully Arsenal win. Well. To be fair, I actually hope Arsenal win the league this year, because Arsenal haven't won it in a very long time. If they don't win it this year, it'll be 22 years of wait. Yeah, when the last time they won the league, they were unbeaten. That was when they were playing in the old Highbury. In those days, 22 years ago. Unbeaten for the whole season. That was the last time Arsenal won the league. It's just... what is it? Words that they haven't won many Premier League trophies since. The last league team to be unbeaten. And that's the record as it stands today. The team that won the league has never lost in one season. Yeah, and the Arsenal are the only team to do that. Yeah, nobody else has done it since. Yeah, and who you support at Premier League team? The team that only drew against the bottom team last Tuesday. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a tough game against Wolves, and I was right. I know I said 2-1, but I knew it was going to be a tough game for United, because we're missing a lot of players due to Afcon and Fernandez getting injured. To be fair, the last month or so, United have been very bad at home. Yeah. Man United fan, unlucky mate. No. I had my moments. I had my moments when they were successful, winning many Premier League titles. I've been a United fan since I was 10, so this is my 26. Is it 26? No, nearly 30 years of being a Man United fan. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Who on favourite Man United player at the moment? I actually have to say Fernandez, but to be fair, I do like Acuna and Mbeumo. Of course, Mbeumo hasn't been brilliant this year, but I think when he gets back from the AFCON, if not this year, I think hopefully next year he will be better. Yeah. Start home. That Leeds defender. In Leeds or Dogu. I'm gonna have to say the Leeds defender, if I'm honest with you, because I think Man United might get one goal, but that's about it. Because we're still missing a lot of players, and I think on current form, Leeds are going to beat us tomorrow, because we're not playing well at the moment, even though our away record is good the last few weeks. But We're still not playing well enough. Yeah. Oh, Lewis. Oh, Lewis. No. Which Lewis is that? I only know that Man City player that plays right back, but he doesn't get any minutes anymore. Well, he never does. Only an odd one. And of course the other Lewis, who he only just left Newcastle, I think. I think he's gone to another league now in the second tier of England now. I forget what team he's gone to now. Yeah. Hope you have a good day, mate. Enjoy the football. Well, it's not. Excuse me. Well, it's not when I'm going to enjoy the football today. It's a busy day for me today. That's the God honest truth. Because after the deadline stream is over, I have to do Cloud Fantasy Football, another fancy one that used to be the Sky game, and have to do the Scottish League as well, because the early game is the same time as the Premier League. The Glasgow Derby, Celtic against Rangers today. Yeah, what starts of the new year? Yeah. Yeah, as well. Then I have to do the gaffer the Super League. I have to do that by 2:15. I'm not number one overall anymore. I'm actually down to number 2 now. Yeah, at least I was number 1 for the last time in 2025 in the gaffer the Super League one, which that was a great achievement for me. Like, yeah, I'm down to 2nd now. Yeah, I'm still in the running for the money. It's not much. Like, yeah, if I finish in the top 3, I will be delighted with that. Then I have to do the Apricot Cup of Nations this afternoon. The deadline closes at 3:30. I actually do 2 separate APCONs. I do Dafa Score Fancy, and the other one, the World Fancy Soccer, the other APCON. Yeah. Does the Kuiper get 60 minutes this game week? I actually got him in the World Fancy Soccer this morning. Yeah. Of course, the deadline closes in that is it 12 o'clock? 12 o'clock. Yeah. Then what do you call it? Tomorrow as well, I have to do the lower leagues tomorrow, and the substitutions in the Apricot Cup of Nations, and the Italian fancy, just the kicker thing. Yeah, as well. So busy day today, as always. Yeah. I think Rodgers will hit hard in game week 20. He could, yeah. He could. Very good player. He could indeed. Yeah, so I'm going to take it to my fancy challenge just in a minute. No usernames. You have to put by your real name. Your real name. I can't accept usernames. Oh yeah, so I'm going to take you to that now. What is it? Oh yes. The fancy challenge. Of course, what is it this week? You can only get double points if clean sheet, score, double points, which is your defenders. Yeah, so in my fancy challenge, I have in goal Pickford of Everton. In defence, my captain De Kuiper, Gabriel, and that Newcastle defender. I think he got two goals against Everton. I forget his name now. Then I've one in midfield, Rodgers. And then up front, the main man, Haaland. Yeah, so that's my fancy challenge team at the moment. And I think it could stick. But we'll see what happens. Of course, you could actually do that between now and when it gets a kick-off at 12:30. Lunchtime today. Yeah. So, on to the updates on who's available, questionable, major doubt, and out. Yeah, Calafiori is out again. I have to get rid of him in my the Super League in the Gaffer later on, I think. But the problem is, I've no money in the bank. And even worse, my keeper is Sanchez in that game. It's hard to get players in that game. Because you can't have everybody because their prices are so expensive in that game. In the Super League one. Of course. Yeah, so Semenyo is available. Of course, what is it, the last game week? I didn't know he had a long throw in his locker. I did not know he had that in his locker. Why can he not do it every week? Well, to be fair, it doesn't really matter what happens now, because I think there's rumours he might be playing 2 more matches for Bournemouth. Because he will be leaving Bournemouth this month. Yeah. And it's true that he could be going to Man City. And what a signing that will be for City. And I didn't know Semenyo had a long throw in this locker during a week against Chelsea. Even though the Chelsea defender headed it, but the Bournemouth player was there to tap it home. That was to make it, was it 2-2 at the time? Yeah. Well, he still counts as assist. Yeah, because of the ruling that the fancy did this year. Yeah, that could have been his last assist for Bournemouth against Chelsea from the long throw in. Yeah, just a shame that they're going to miss him. Yeah, but unfortunately, Bournemouth are not a big club than City, and Bournemouth need the money because as you know, I think they could be redeveloping their stadium, the Dean Court, if it is still Dean Court at the moment. Yeah, so that's the injury updates at the moment. Who's available, questionable, major doubts, and out. Is that Walker out? Or it's Reefer. I think it's Reefer, the Brighton defender, I think. Yeah. As you can see, questionable. 6 players are questionable. I say Michael Keane will be out. And Cucurella, I think they're going to make a late decision or something. Something like that. So the next one is who's the most transferred in and out. this game week. So the most transferred in is Gabriel. Number 2, who I got in, Rogers. Bruno Guimaraes of Newcastle. Xerxes of Man City. And Tarkowski of Everton. The most transferred out is Declan Rice, Thiago, Phil Foden, of course, that I still have. And by the way, he dropped in price this morning as well. Not good, but it is what it is. Cucurella is the most transferred out, and Chalobah, the 5th most transferred out this game week. Yeah, and of course, I'm going to take you to the cup. In the 25%, I thought I was going out of this cup on Thursday night because I think one of my players, one of his players only got one pointer, and two of my players got 2 1-pointers. But lucky for me, an extra bonus point was given to Tarkowski, and I'm through to the next round of the top 10%. So I'm in the next round of the 10% League Cup, as they call it. Of course, this is only a new competition this year in the game. Of course, you have 1%, 10%, but of course, because I didn't do well last season, I'm not in the 1% this year. It could be the same. It could be the same next year as well, because I'm not doing well overall at the moment. But hopefully, I can turn it around. Hopefully. Oh God, I love West Ham. Irons. So I've heard. Nicknamed the Irons. Yeah, you're going through a bad spell at the moment, but hopefully, probably you would have taken a draw against Brighton during the week, because you haven't been great, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, probably you were lucky to get a draw because even though Welbeck scored a penalty, but the penalty, what was he doing? Chipping it onto the crossbar and Panenka. You can't do that in a match. You can't do that in a match whether it's a tight match. You just can't. Yeah. Yeah. Then also West Ham got a penalty. Paquetá scored. There was 3 penalties in that match on Tuesday, the last of 2025. To have 3 penalties. Yeah. Thanks, Dad. You're very welcome, and Happy New Year as well. Yeah, so I'm in the next round of the 10%. So I'm in the 3rd round. Yeah. Then oh yeah, so I'm going to take you to my opponent's team. Sorry. So this is my opponent's team. I think he only has 1 free transfer, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so there's his team at the moment. I think his weakness this week is going to be Enzo Fernandez. And probably Thiago of Brentford. Yeah, but to be fair, his team it's not in bad shape. To be fair, it's not in bad shape. Fortunately, he has the Sunderland keeper and a few Tottenham players and a Sunderland defender that are against each other. Yeah, well, I have a Tottenham keeper, but he's on the bench at the moment for me, Beccario. No usernames. You're blocked. Until you get your real name. Not being bad or anything. Yeah, so this is my opponent in the 10% in the next round of the 10% in the League Cup. Yeah. So I wish him the best of luck against me. Yeah, not a bad team to be fair. Then the next one that I was going out of the Fantasy Cup as well. Like as I said in the last deadline stream, my opponent played his free hit, but he made bad moves. He got two Man United players. Two. I was surprised that he didn't get an Arsenal player. If he would have gotten an Arsenal player, he would have knocked me out. But look, even though I made mistakes as well, but that doesn't matter. He made a lot of me. So the final score of the 5th round of the Fantasy Cup. Myself, FPL Bellardi, 40. My opponent, 34. So I'm in that I thought I was going to be knocked out of the Fantasy Cup. And I'm still in the competition. I'm in the 6th round now of the Fantasy Cup. I can't believe it. Can I continue going? We'll see what happens this week. We'll see. If it comes to an end this week, it comes to an end. Simple as that. Yeah, so I'm going to take you to my opponent's team in the Fantasy Cup. So I think, unfortunately, he only has one free transfer because he made 3. And of course, he played his bench boost, as you can see there. The last game week as well. Yeah, so his team is Ray and Go, Mateus Cunha, Nunes, Van der Ven, Chalobah, midfield Semenyo, Foden, Wilson of Fulham, Bruno Guimaraes, Calvert-Lewin, Erling Haaland, and Thiago. His bench was Sanchez, who was it? Rice. Sorry, not his bench. Because he played his bench boost. Rice, Tarkovsky, and Gay of Palace. Yeah, so that's my opponent in the next round of the Fantasy Cup in the 6th round. So I want to wish you the best of luck, mate. Yeah, and Happy New Year as well. May the best man win in this game week. If you win, fair play to you. If I win, hard luck. But I can't say that yet. Yeah, so on to the fixtures for this weekend. So the early kickoff, as I said, Aston Villa against Nottingham Forest. I'm going to go for a Villa win. I think they will bounce back. Brighton against Burnley. Brighton win. Sorry, Burnley. Like Burnley, they're an okay team, but the problem is they're not scoring enough goals for me. Away. Wolves, West Ham, both teams struggling in the table. Who am I going to go for? I'm actually going to go for a West Ham win because of I think the Wolves home fans will still protest again. If they don't protest the board, Wolves might get a result. But can I see Wolves getting a result? No. Because they're terrible at home as well. They're terrible at home. I think they've only picked up, 1 point at home this season, which is not very good. Well, to be fair, Wolves, they're only playing for pride in the second half of the season now, because they're not going to claw 15 points which they are behind at the moment. They're not playing bad in games, as I said, but they're not good enough for this division this year. As Brian Clough always says, they're not good enough. So West Ham win, and West Ham do need to win a lot of matches because they're in relegation trouble as well. In the bottom three, just ahead of Burnley. Yeah, so I'm going to go for a West Ham win. The evening game, Cherry Bombs AFC Bournemouth, as I named them just last month, against the Gunners Arsenal. Who do I think? Who do I think I would go for? I'm going to go for an Arsenal away win because Bournemouth, they are still conceding far too many goals for me. Yeah, so an Arsenal win. I'd probably go with 2-0. Yeah. What's your prediction? I think I went with 2-0 Villa. I think I can't remember now, but I'm going for a Villa win. Yeah, because Forest, that was a bad defeat for them against Everton at home during the week. Probably last weekend they were very unlucky not to get something against the following week against Man City. Yeah, maybe they should have had a point in that game against City because I think Man City's second goal should have not stood, but you can't change it now. It's done and dusted. Tomorrow's games, the lunchtime game, Leeds United against my team, Man United. And I'm sorry to say this, I'm going to go for Leeds United home win. Would you believe it or not? Because the reason why, Man United are missing players, and we're still missing Fernandes as well. And we're not playing well enough, as I said. So, and Leeds they will have the fans behind them as well because they're home. Because they have a what is it, a big that cheered their team. Yeah, that Leeds United fans love their football. So Leeds United have the crowd with them against us tomorrow. And I could see Calvert-Lewin scoring against us as well. I hate to say it. I think I'm going to go for a 2-1 win, Leeds. Everton, Brentford. Everton are going to win this game because Everton have been in very, very good form the last few games. I think they kept about 2 or 3 clean sheets in a row. Yeah. So an Everton win. I'll probably go with 2-0 Everton. Fulham, Liverpool. This is a tough one. I think I'm just going to go for a Liverpool away win but it can go either way. I think I would say 2-1 Liverpool. Because Liverpool need to start getting wins. Yeah. Newcastle, Crystal Palace. I'm going to go for a Newcastle home win. Because Palace, the last few games, they're tired. But of course, they have that new player that they got in from Spurs, Brandon Johnson, who scored a winner against us in the Europa League final last year. Sick of that, but can't change it. He's a good player. It's a good signing by Palace. Because Palace have been, not they've been bad, but because they played so many games in the past last month. They played a lot of games. Yeah, so I'm going to go for a Newcastle win. Spurs, Sunderland. This is a tough one to call, if I'm honest with you. Tottenham have kept 2 clean sheets in a row, I think. Away at well, not bad clean sheets to be fair. Both of them away from home. Crystal Palace and Brentford. Yeah. And Sunderland. What can I say? They're still unbeaten at home. Yeah. Which is crazy. I'm fair play to them. They're good. They're a good team. Yeah. So who am I going to go for? This is a tough one. I think I'm going to go for a draw. Cause I can't separate them. Cause Tottenham on their day can be good, but they're not good at home. Or Tottenham this season. Yeah, I think it's going to be a draw. Yeah. No usernames. Two 2-1 win for Spurs. No, I'm fine with that. Yeah, cause it won't be an easy game for you. So it'd be a tough match for you. Cause I think Sunderland want to get to that 40 point, and they don't have to get 40 points because they know they're staying up this year. They have it in the bag. But I don't want to speak too soon as well. But they will stay up this year. Of course. And the last fixture, a half five tomorrow. What the feck? Why is kickoff at 5:30 tomorrow? I don't understand that. What is going on? Premier League Sorcher sells out. Half 5 kickoff is far too late. Like, what the hell? That's shocking. Yeah, so Man City against Chelsea. Sorry, Chelsea. Because of your manager we're signing. This is a Man City home win for me. And I'm going to go with 3-0 City. Sorry, Chelsea. And to be honest with you, you've been conceding a lot of goals as well the last few games as well. That is the truth. But to be fair, your keeper Robert Sanchez, hopefully he can keep the score down, but I can't see it happening. So Man City home win tomorrow. Home banker of the week. Yeah. So on questions, both teams to score a bit. Sorry, from Arnold. So my, but I'm also happy saying, Ricky O'Shea. Yep, I'm afraid so. City win. 1-0. 2-2. It won't be 2-2. Man City will demolish Chelsea because they won't have a manager. Yeah. And Chelsea being bad the last few games. Why are you awake early doing FPL? I'm blocking you for that. I'm blocking you for that. I don't want to hear that. You are blocked. Bye. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Because Leeds against Man United is at 12:30. That is correct. It's not down to me. It's down to the Premier League. Don't blame me. Don't blame yourself. It's the way it is. Yeah, it's first time in ages that's going to be a 12:30 kickoff in Sunday. 4-0 Villa. I'm fine with that. How old are you? You'll find out in the next 2 months. You'll find out in the next 2 months. Because I can't tell you that. That's why it's a new chapter for me in 2026. I can't tell you that. Dale, Brighton 0, Burnley 0. I don't think it's going to be 0-0 if I'm honest with you, Dale. It's not going to be 0-0. Brighton will beat Burnley. Because Burnley are not great away from home. 2-0 leads. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. Good morning, lad. Who you support? The team that only drew against the bottom team during the week. Yeah. 3-0 Everton. Yeah. I went with 2-0. I went with 2-0 Everton. Yeah. And Brentford. They're okay. They're not a bad side. Yeah, and to be fair, Keith Andrews doing a good job. Oh, you're going for 3-0 Fulham. You never know. Stranger things can happen. Yeah, and Liverpool not scoring enough goals recently as well. I went with 2-1 Liverpool because it will be a tight game and Liverpool need to get back on track. 2-0 Newcastle. Yeah, that could happen as well. Newcastle are pretty good at home as well. Oh, you're going for 2-0, Sonner? Oh, wow. But they did beat one London team this season. And that was Chelsea. Can it happen again? Anything can happen. Oh, 4-3 Man City again. No, it's not going to be 4-3. Chelsea won't score. They won't. They're not playing well enough. They might get one if they're lucky. But they're not going to score 3. It's just no chance. Leeds 4-0 win. Yeah. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. Because how bad we're playing. And Leeds are the team on form at the moment. And that, to be fair, was a good result for us in New Year's Day away at Liverpool. Yeah, and back to my team. Again, yeah. Yeah, so the 4 matches on New Year's Day, that should have not happened. If I'm honest with you. Like, in the 4 games, 2 goals. Like, what the hell? Like I think the Premier League need to get their act together. Because I think all 20 teams should be playing the same day in the last month of the year. The end of the month of the end of the year. I think that's what the Premier League should have done. Because, what was it? 4 draws on Thursday, which is unheard of. Pathetic. Yeah. Like, the only goals that happened was the London Derby. That was Crystal Palace and Fulham. Oh, yeah, and one of my opponents, he actually had was it Gay in the Fancy Cup, yeah. And thank God Gay only got 9 ball contributions. So he didn't get an extra 2 because you have to get 10. Yeah, so I was probably lucky to get through. And probably lucky that Fulham equalised as well. Or I would have not been still in the Fancy Cup, which I am still in the competition. Yeah, the only competition that I'm knocked out in is the Man United Cup. You're not going to win every week, so I'm actually glad that I'm knocked out of the Man United Cup. I'm actually glad, because I don't think there's no prizes for that. So I'm actually glad that I'm knocked out of the Man United Cup. Because you're not going to win it. You're not going to win everything. Of course. Yeah, any other questions? Yeah. So that was madness on Thursday. 4 draws, 2 goals, and of course the other London derby finished Brentford 0, Tottenham 0. Very poor. And then the 2 matches that I was watching on Camo Live, I was actually watching Liverpool and Leeds. And to be fair, Leeds defended very well because Liverpool's passing was very, very slow. That is the truth. That is the truth. Liverpool's passing was very, very slow on Thursday. Well, New Year's Day, as I should say. And then Man City away at Sunderland. Man City tried to find good passes, but they couldn't find Erling Haaland. Yeah, but you have to give full credit to Sunderland for defending well as well. You have to give them credit as well. Yeah, and then yeah, like the Premier League needs a change on the Christmas period next season. That's my opinion. Cause 2 goals. When was the last time we only had 2 goals in 4 matches? I think never before. I don't think. If I'm completely honest with you, like 3-0 draws, it's unheard of. Like, yeah, and it's the first time that Liverpool and Leeds draw 0. Don't forget the previous game at Ellen Road was 3-3. Do you remember that earlier this season? And then 0-0. And then that's actually the first 0-0 draw since the old First Division. When Leeds United won the old First Division, the very last one before the Premier League launched the next season. Yeah, and that's the first time it was a 0-0 draw in, God, how knows, 35 years. That's the last time Liverpool and Leeds drawed 0-0 until New Year's Day. Oh my God. Yeah, which is unheard of as well. You're right, pal. Very poor. It was. And I'm not a Liverpool fan. I'm a United fan. Even I didn't watch the United game. I only saw towards the end because that's how bad we are. That's how bad we are. Yeah. I think there's rumours that Slot needs to go. The Liverpool fans are not happy with him. I think he's making bad choices, if I'm completely honest with you. Yeah. I think Florian Wirtz has improved, but I don't think Florian Wirtz. He's a good player, but he's not doing enough at the moment for Liverpool. He's getting there, but he's not there yet. I'm probably I'll have to say the 2 best players for Liverpool this season. I'm gonna have to say Ekitike and Szoboszlai. Yeah, they're my 2 best players for Liverpool this season, even though I don't support them. Yeah. How are you, Jack? Yeah, if you want to drop a follow, I really appreciate it. With help FPL Bellardi for the new chapter of 2026. That's what I'm going to call myself between now and the next 2 months. So better with Cabot Loon than Ekitike. Yeah. I think Calvert-Lewin will deliver against us tomorrow. Yeah, and I was actually surprised that he was on the bench on New Year's Day. But of course, Farker said he has to look after his minutes. You're not gonna play every game. You have to get rotated sometime. Because Calvert-Lewin had, of course, a bad injury the last few seasons. Yeah, well, to be fair, Leeds United need him if they want to stay up this year. And they could do it this year. I'm not sure if I should take in Rodgers or Bone. I already got them in. Yeah. Like Rodgers, he hasn't delivered the last 2 games, but I think he will deliver against Forest. Yeah. Like he was very unlucky not to get the assist against who was it? Chelsea. If Watkins had a finish his shot first time. Yeah, that was not the last match, the following game week. Game week 18. Was it? Yeah, game week 18. Yeah, and then Bone. Bone always delivers, and Bone doesn't care about the money. He actually cares about West Ham Football Club. He really does, and I actually do feel sorry for him, because to be fair, he's West Ham's best player. He gives it everything. Yeah, if I'm completely honest with you, and West Ham's stadium, it's not a football stadium. They should have kept the old what was it, the old Upton Park, whatever you call it, the bowling ground, whatever you call it. But I'm going to call it the old Upton Park. Yeah, to be honest with you. And West Ham need to get results if they want to stay up. Yeah, I think they're 5 points from safety on behind Forest at the moment. Or West Ham. Probably against Brighton. I think they would have taken a draw because Brighton are not a bad side. If they had not conceded 2 penalties, West Ham would have been only 3 points behind. But at the moment, West Ham, they are scoring goals, but at the other end, they're conceding a lot of goals as well at the other end, which is not good. And at the moment, you don't deserve to stay up in the Premier League because you're inconsistent of the goals that you've been conceding as well, which is not great. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the 2.2k likes. I really appreciated the first deadline stream of 2026. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah. Of course, just to let you know, during the week, I'll be doing another deadline stream because it's another midweek game. Again, this coming week, this Tuesday. I don't know what time I'm going to go live at because the problem is as well on Tuesday I have to do the Italian League, and guess what time the deadline closes at? I think in the World Fantasy Soccer the deadline closes at 1:30, and the kicker when it gets to kick off at 2:00 Irish time on Tuesday, which is ridiculous. But it's not down to me, it's down to Serie A. And of course, Italy is an hour ahead of us, as you heard already. I love midweek games. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. That's what I like to hear about. I wish I could watch every midweek game, but I get tired a lot because of doing my fancy team and all that. Like, and then what is it? The next 2 weeks, the Champions League will be back, and the Europa League will be back as well in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, the only competition that's not back until next month is the Europa Conference, which Palace get a break not much of a break. Your team ideally to mind. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. That's very true. Sorry about the reading. No, I'm not very good. As well. Yeah. Me and you have some heart attack. We do indeed. We do indeed. We do indeed. Because my heart is beating a lot. Panicking what players to pick your fancy team. That is very true. Will Man City win? Oh yes, I'm afraid so. Because Chelsea have no manager. Oh, I have to say yes. And of course, if Man City want to win matches, if they want to win the league as well, because if Arsenal win tonight, they're 7 points clear. Will Calvert-Lewin start? I think he will start tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to say yes because he was on the bench on New Year's Day. Yeah, he would definitely start against United. 100%, but could also be wrong. But he will start. Oh god. That's Sunderland keeper. Should be. Yeah, he's been doing very well for Sunderland this season. Yeah, I hope BC got him in FPL. BC. Who's BC? I'm trying to think now. God almighty. BC. God almighty. I wish I would know. Is Salah good? Yeah, but the problem is he's still in the African Cup of Nations still, and his team are still in the tournament, so you won't be seeing Salah for a while. Unfortunately, but you never know. He might not come back to the Premier League. You never know. Yeah, because you never know. He could leave this month, but I don't think he will. Because fair. Tell me why, how you feel. That's what I'm here about. Tell me how you feel. Will Leeds win? Yes, I'm afraid so. From a Man United fan, I'm going to say yes. Because they're the informed team at the moment, and we're not. Yeah, that's the God honest truth. Of course, Leeds are missing that defender. I think he picked up his fifth yellow card. Oh yeah, just on the yellow cards. If a player that gets 5 yellow cards, he doesn't get suspended now. When he gets to 10, when they get to 10 yellow cards, they will miss 2 games. When they get to 10 yellow cards, Bruno Fernandes score. No, I don't think he's not going to be playing, mate. I'm afraid. Yeah, he won't be. I don't think he'll be playing in this fixture tomorrow. Yeah, which we need, but if he's injured, he's injured. Because you have to look after your body as well. Because you have to let it heal. Where are you in the league? Let's say I'm not doing very well this season, Nick. I'm afraid. So I'll tell you about my rank at the end of the season, because I'm not going to win the Fantasy Premier League. I'm just enjoying it. Still making bad mistakes. Dundalk will win. No, you won't beat us in the first game. No chance. You'll be lucky to get a draw. I think for you this year for Dundalk, it's about staying up, because I think you will struggle. Yeah, probably yous and maybe Galway and I at the moment will struggle. Yeah, that's my opinion. Hold on. Just had to charge. Will Maguire score? I think Maguire's still injured. He actually did score against Leeds last time in 2 years ago. But I think he's out, mate. He won't be playing. You should wildcard. No, not yet. Because I already made 2 transfers. I'm not playing me wildcard. I'm going to wait until when the double game weeks. That's what I'm going to do. Danny Mullen. I heard about that. Yeah, he's not a bad player. He's not a bad player, to be fair. And of course you got Conor Kearns, but he's only, which is on loan from Shells, of course. Yeah, I hope it goes well for him, because I think his last game for Shells was actually back in the summer. I think it was the second leg of the Champions League when he kicked the ball and he got injured. I think that was his last game for Shells. Yeah. When does the... No, it's not the Aircom League anymore. It used to be. It's the Airtricity League of Ireland now. Starts next month. Of course, next month the League of Ireland starts. I'm using my wildcard. I wish you the best of luck. No username. Thank you. Goodbye. On to one people's real names, not usernames with numbers. It just doesn't work. Because I don't know who you are, and it gets pretty confusing. Not being bad or anything. I'm using good decision or not. Well, it's up to you. If you have a problem with your team, benching O'Reilly, not starting. No, I don't have Wilson. Or what another? Yeah. I think Riley. There's rumours he could be benched. It's rumours. Because I don't think he's not in the starting 11 tomorrow. I don't think. I use my free hit there. Oh, this game week. Wow. Of course, as I said in the last live deadline stream, if you didn't use all your chips in the first half of the season, you lost out. Who you support? The team that only drew against the bottom team during the week, I'm afraid, at Old Trafford. God, how many minutes? Oh, I've got 56 minutes. Is it 50? No, not 56. Oh God, I don't have too long actually. I only have what is it? 36 minutes left. That's all I have. Is it? Yeah, 36 minutes. Well, 35 now. As we speak. Yeah, so my team at the moment, I'm happy with my team. Maybe my defense needs a lot of work, but I think my defense is not in bad shape. If they get defensive contributions, probably Raya. He's not going to make many saves. Maybe one or two at least. If I'm completely honest with you. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. How many points did you get? You mean this week gone? The same as the average points. 40. 40, I'm afraid. Would swap Van Dijk for Gabriel. Always had good returns. Yeah. I could see Gabriel maybe getting a return, but I'm not risking it. Well, I already made 2 transfers. Van Dijk was very unlucky not to score against Leeds during the week. He did have a chance, and of course he was actually pushing forward as well. Did you see that towards the end? He was actually playing up front towards the end. Yeah, 40. Not bad. But was enough for me to get through to the next round. But it didn't beat the average points, so I have to start all over again. Van Dijk's clean sheet is a risk that Liverpool defence is is that shambles or snakes? Yeah. If he does get me a clean sheet, I have to hope for him to get an extra 2 points for defensive contributions. That's all I can do. Yeah, like he didn't have that many defensive contributions in the last game, but he did get a clean sheet. Yeah, because I don't think Leeds didn't tack as much than Liverpool in the last game. Pickford, Gabriel, Tarkowski, Timber, Van Dijk, Gartner. I actually have him in my World Fantasy Soccer. Got him in the last game weekend. He actually scored. I couldn't believe that. Bruno Guimaraes, Rodgers, DCL, which is Cabot Lewin, Ekitike, Haaland is my team. Not a bad team, to be fair. It's actually a very, very good team, to be fair. Probably my only regret would be probably Timber could be rested, because he's not nailed in that Arsenal team. I put O'Reilly in for... Oh, that Sunderland defender. But there's rumours that O'Reilly could be benched for City. There's rumours. Rodgers triple captain. Let's go. I would not bank on it if I'm honest with you. I would wait probably into the double game week later on in the season. I would not do it the single game week. Well, of course you have to do it the single game week in the first half of the season, but wait until the double game weeks. Yeah, that's my opinion. But if you want to go for it, go for it. So it's up to you. You're the manager. I can't make decisions for you. I'm only there to help. Don't bank on it. Yeah, because you have to hope he gets 2 goals and a clean sheet. Oh, -4 Gabriel. I'm not. Unfortunately. Yeah, and I was actually surprised that Vandenberg. I'm actually glad that he was on the bench, because Florence actually came off my bench for 3 points, because he got defensive contributions as well. Was it 3 or no 3 points? Because I think he got booked. As well. Yeah, he got booked as well. So if I was a betting man right now, relegated, I think I'm going to say two teams at the moment that I think are gone. Wolves are definitely gone. That's a fact. And probably the other one who are not good enough. Oh, thank you very much for the love hearts. I really appreciate that. And the other one probably will get relegated who are not scoring enough goals are Burnley. They would get relegated again. Because Scott Parker, like, he's a good manager of the Championship, but he's not a Premier League manager. He's not. Nice guy, not a bad player in his day. Haaland, I'm blocking you. I don't believe that. You're blocked. Haaland's not injured. I don't believe that. You have to be blocked. West Ham are staying up. I hope they do for West Ham fans. I really do. But at the moment, you need to start winning matches. Which start today away at Wolves. That'd be a good start to the new year for you. Wolves will get Champions League. Oh, 100% no. No, 100% no. 100% gone. Down. Wolves for the Champions League. You must be joking me. No. Oh my God, that's a weird one. I remember in the comments, a team that's bottom of the league, and he thinks they get Champions League. Not a prayer. And not a hope as well. Because you're gone. You're gone to the second tier of English football next season. I'm sorry. But you're not good enough for the Premier League, as I said so many times and times and times again. Who's finishing third, fourth and fifth? I think, if I'm honest with you, third place at the moment is finished for now. But fourth and fifth place is wide open. Into the great wide open. Under the skies are blue. Yeah. So fourth and fifth is wide open. But of course, if English teams do well in the Champions League like they did last year, fifth in an extra spot will be fifth place if who gets the Champions League. But it depends on the English teams. Of course, there's 6 English teams in the Champions League because of Tottenham winning the Europa League last year. But would that happen again? You never know. Probably not. Because I think the only team that's still in the Europa League is Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest, but I don't think Forest won't get that far. They won't. As I say, Forest, they won't win the competition. I think Villa got a better chance of winning the Europa League than Forest. We're not. Wolves are signing Ronaldo. That is not going to happen. And the Premier League is too hard. Ronaldo needs to retire now and play for the over 40s. Which, of course, he'd be 41 just next month. Yeah, which is, can't say he's still playing. Of course, his team lost last night to Troy Deeney's team. Do you remember Troy Deeney, who used to play for Brentford? There's only that I used to sing that song. There's only one Troy Deeney. Do you remember that? But he got 2 goals away at Wolves. It's a couple of seasons ago now. Who's the best player in the Premier League at the moment? Jesus, that's a tough one. Probably I'm going to have to say, well, Haaland's having a good season again. Who else? Oh, God. Danny Welbeck for his age is doing very well. Danny Welbeck. Ekitike. I'm actually going to say Ekitike because it's his first year in the Premier League. Milner is 40. That's correct. But he doesn't play every game as he used to. Because he's too old now. Matt Doherty is the best player this year. Maybe for Wolves. Maybe. Because you have nobody else. He will stay Wolves up. No. You just won't stay up. I wish I could believe, but you won't stay up in the Premier League this year. 15 points is it's far too much. Farrers are not going to drop 15 points. It's just not going to happen. You're not good enough. That's my opinion. I wish I could say it, but you're not good enough for the Premier League this year. And it's sad. You've been a great addition to the Premier League. When did you just come up? Was it 2015 or something? I can't remember what year Wolves came. Was it 2017 that Wolves came up? I can't remember now. It happens every year, the Premier League. Richarlison has to start. I think he might. Because Tottenham don't have that many good players. Because your man, is he on loan from Juventus, Capuani? I don't think he's not doing nothing. Yeah, I'm not being bad or anything like. Check his pictures. Richarlison's. Who does Tottenham have? Would you start Vicario? I don't know. He got a little. I know he got a clean sheet, but he did get booked, didn't he? Against Brentford. I think he's been very good over the Christmas period. What was it? 2 clean sheets in a row. But the problem is it's Sunderland, and I can see Sunderland scoring. It's not going to happen every week. That's my worries. Captain Gabriel for differential or Haaland. I'm going to have to go for Haaland for captaincy. I won't captain the defender. Because the last time I captained the defender was Cancelo. Which he got a red card against Fulham that game week. Wolves should sign. He won't sign for Eos. I wish he could, but he won't. Why do you have O'Reilly on the bench? Because there's rumours he could be benched. That's the rumours. And I don't see him any in the starting lineups. Captain Bone. I won't bank it if I'm honest with you. I think Haaland's the best option still. Like captaincy this week, it's hard to choose. But I would probably go with Haaland because of the situation, what's happening at Chelsea at the moment. Needing a differential, so Captain Walker Rogers. I'm fine with that. Foden and Xerxes are one of the City players. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh wow. Xerxes been very good the last few games. Very, very good player. Gives everything for City. Rogers captain. Did that side comments come true? Oh no. Yeah. If you want to go for a differential, I'm fine with that. Daryl, can I smile your so no, that's not socks. No, no. If you were wearing a pair of socks, God. Keep those questions coming to the tree now in the next 20 minutes. And in the next 20 minutes. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. I think it's more likes than ever before. I think this season, in the first deadline stream of 2026. What game are you going to watch? I don't think I'll be watching any games today, if I'm honest with you, because I'm very busy with other fancy stuff as well, like this Scottish fancy I have to do after this. I think 4-up Scotland. Then I have to do the Gapper, the Super League as well. I have to do that by 2:15. Which I'm second overall. I was first, but I'm second overall at the moment. But then the last one, the African Cup of Nations, I had to do both of them, two separate African Cup of Nations. What is it? Dafa Score, whatever you call it, that new fancy thing. And the other African Cup of Nations, the World Fancy Soccer. Both the deadline closes on both of them at 3:30 this afternoon. Yeah, so to do that as well, and it's limited transfer. I don't think I'm not going to win the World Fancy Soccer one. I got a good chance of the other one, the Dafa Score Fancy. Whatever you call it. I think I'm only about 46 points behind with 4 match days left. Yeah, because they only play 7 in a competition, of course. Yeah, watching somebody else's YouTube channel, but I have it shut at the moment, of course. Yeah, he was live on his YouTube channel 6:30 this morning. Yeah, did you use at free hit? What game week did I use with free hit? The first half of the season. I think it could have been game week 6. I think. Do you watch Match of the Day? If I'm not tired, probably I would watch Match of the Day. Probably on the Sunday mornings now, cause I get tired on Saturday nights, and I fall asleep when I leave the TV on as well. It's not ideal, but it's the truth. Yeah, and of course I was watching the Northern Irish League. I did watch the first half. I was surprised how I found the BBC iPlayer. Yeah, but to be fair, Larne destroyed Coleraine in the second half last night. Yeah, I wish I would have had 3 Larne players instead of 2. Is it 2 there? I think I'm 2 Larne players. I think. I can't remember. I don't know whether I do have 2 Larne players. I think I might only have 1, maybe. If you want to check it on my story right now, when I put it up last night, I am going to triple captain. Have you gone nuts? I'm not being bad or anything, but I would not triple captain Haaland. Wait until the double game week, because they will be doubles, and you regret. Because they will be a double game week. I don't know how many that they will be. It's no news on the updates yet when the double game week will be happening. Gone, and Captain Watkins, he's on a streak now. He is, but he hasn't scored in 6 games at home at Villa Park. So I hope he scores for you today. But the problem is he's not on penalties for Villa, I don't think. I think that's the problem as well. No. No. I'm live. I don't accept. Oh God, I only have 14 minutes left. Yeah, just to let you know, I think I'll be live for the results tomorrow for hashtag Game Week 20 and and the preview hopefully for hashtag Game Week 21. Hopefully tomorrow if I'm not too tired. Cause I'm busy tomorrow morning as well. Cause I have to do the lower leagues, to do the championship. I think twice on the Gaffer and the World Fantasy Soccer, and League 1 and League 2 in the same in the World Fantasy Soccer as well. Tomorrow. Risk Keane and bench Thiago. Thoughts? Oh God, I don't think Michael Keane will be playing. I don't think he's questionable at the moment. At the moment, Andy, he's questionable. Thiago, he's still on penalties, but he hasn't been delivering points. That's why I got rid of him this morning. He hasn't been delivering, and of course, his price went down this morning, but I got there too late, so I'm regretting. As well, is Keane playing? I don't know. He's questionable at the moment. I don't know. Keep those questions in between now and 9:15 this morning. Yeah, and I was actually 10 minutes early as well this morning, which I was surprised. Yes, as well. And of course, before I go, I want to wish everybody the best of luck in the 6th round of the Fantasy Cup, if you're still in the competition. And I want to wish you the best of luck if you're still in the 1% and 10% as well. Yeah, and of course I want to wish you the best of luck in if you're from the Republic of Ireland. Of course, the Republic of Ireland Cup starts this game week as well. Just to let you know as well, only who are from the Republic of Ireland, the Cup starts this game week, in Game Week 20, in the Republic of Ireland one. Is Rice playing? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Might listen to somebody's YouTube channel. Yeah, because I'll be heading off in the next 10 minutes. Oh God, Allison or for Broggan? I think for me, I'm going to go for Broggan, the Brighton keeper, because they're home to Burnley. For Broggan. I just don't think he will start. We have a look at some Brighton lineup predictions from Brighton fans. Oh, Brighton predictions from Brighton fans. Are you single? Yes, I am, and I'm happy to be single.
So I'm not going to say he's not going to start because there's a 50% chance based on that he does.
Ooh.
But I think he's probably as likely to start as Igor Jesus.
Igor Jesus.
So yeah, I always think your team's worth wildcarding, to be honest, mate. But I'd probably wait till next week to do it.
Wow.
V-Shell, that comment, I'm afraid, doesn't make sense. It was typed a bit too quickly.
Would you like to go on a date? I'm 36. Would I go? No, not really. Not really, if I'm honest with you. I'm too busy with fancy football. That's the problem. I'm far too busy.
In that case, you can start them safely knowing.
And I'm not sleeping as much as well. When I'm very, very busy. I try to, but it's not easy for me to sleep. It's not easy.
So I don't know.
No worries. All the best. The same to you too. The same to you. Thank you for dropping by. In the comments.
Fair enough, Nessie DJ. If all your goal is to win your mini league, then stick with it. But I think you should wildcard soon.
I actually got a good chance of winning maybe a few mini leagues this year, which I said I would never have a chance. I actually.
You could also pick Raya, but I just think
have a chance.
Doesn't involve Raya. Nixie, I thought this. My honest opinion is I think there's an 80% chance that he either starts or doesn't feature at all. Oh, mate, I'm losing faith in Cunha too. That's my opinion, Jimmy. I don't think there's good enough justification to sell him because there's such a shortage of good midfielders in the game.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to take penalties. So for me,
yeah. Oh, yeah, Cunha. If Man United get a penalty, he could be taking a penalty. Because Fernandez and Mbeumo weren't. Mbeumo's still in the African Cup of the Nations, and so is Ahmed still. Because their countries are in the last 16. The African Cup of Nations now. Thank you for the likes. I think this is actually the most likes I've ever had. The start 2026. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Start of new chapter for me in 2026. Oh God, does Keane start? I don't know. I'm afraid. Get tired now. And I can't go sleep until maybe probably after the African Cup of Nations. Deadline closes, we see. Who to captain? Ekitike or Bone? I think Bone. For me. I think Bone.
If you haven't already and you want to get your team reviewed, there's a pinned message in the chat. Just going to paste it again.
He's going to paste it again.
Join the cartel to get your ticket.
Join the cartel on his YouTube channel. Cartel. Join the cartel.
I need help with my defence. I'm thinking of Richard van der Ven with Keane Road on Addison Rare, Trafford, Truefair.
Or sure we're getting Brighton players, but I got them with the World Fancy Soccer instead. Okay, please. Prayer for me and down me. On points. Just keep the head up. And don't be too hard. Don't be too hard. It's a very frustrating game. But keep the head up. Because, as I said, you're not going to be good every week. You're going to be good a lot of weeks, and then some weeks you'll be bad. Thank you for the 10k likes. I think that's the most I've ever gotten since I was live on this FPL Ballardy. God, who I bench, Xerxes or Szoboszlai. I think start both because Szoboszlai's on penalties for Liverpool. If Liverpool get one. Oh God, Bandit Disney in FPL. I don't think I've never heard of that before. I've heard of the Disney Channel, but not Bandit Disney in FPL. Oh wow, I'm speechless. Thoughts on Bone Captain as a differential. I don't think I would bank it, but if you want to go for a differential, go for it.
That's for sure. He's had one for a while. I noticed that as well. Yeah, he's made for Palace. He's got a tattoo of an eagle, but he had that tattoo while he was playing for Spurs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean Chelsea also have an interim manager and no Caicedo.
Chelsea have an interim manager, but of course no Caicedo because he's suspended again. Because he picked up his fifth little card, would you believe it or not? Yeah, Enzo. Or that Sunderland player that takes penalties. Or Xhaka. Oh God, that's a tough one. Probably I would go for Xhaka for defensive contributions. Well, the other guy, the other Sunderland player, he's on penalties. If Sunderland get one. It's a tough one. Who should I bring in if I'm using my wildcard? It's up to you. It's up to you. Probably Haaland, Saka, Xerxes, Rodgers, and then defense probably Tarkowski. Maybe an outside chance gets Kuiper. 1 week punt. Yeah, we hate Sunderland. We do. We hate Sunderland. We do. Come on the mugs. Wow. Oh, you're a Newcastle fan. 6-0 Villa. I don't think it'd be 6-0, but stranger things do happen. Another week. Do I think it'll be 6-0? No, but you never know. Anything could happen. Probably. Yeah. I don't know who's won the biggest scoreline this season as well. So don't forget to log in your teams by 11 o'clock this morning. The Fantasy Premier League and of course the Sun as well. Yeah, so unfortunately I won't be able to bring all your questions because my time is up now. So I want to say thank you for watching of the first headline stream of 2026, and I want to wish everybody the best of luck for hashtag game week 20. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow for the result. Enjoy your game week 20, the first one of the new year. And hopefully you get a green arrow. That's the main thing as well. And of course, best luck to everybody that are still in the Fantasy Cup as well. 6th round. Would you believe it? So take care of yourselves. Have a great day. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.